And we'll carry the EMP, and I'll probably sell the EMP1, because we're going to have so much other things to carry that I just think it's not worth having this EMP1 here. We've got enough burster chips, so I don't need a lot of EMPs. Hey there, Heck. And which of these missions do I want to do? I mean, I could go for another agent, go for a cyber lab. We have just got an extra socket for Tony. Monster's selling another one of these hologram projectors. So I could go for... Nanofab could be okay as well. I mean, I don't need more items, but then there's more choices of augments. I think it might be good to have a third agent just so that we can pin people. We're not going to be able to afford much upgrades, but also having more inventory space could be good. So let's go for a detention center, I guess. And it doesn't matter which of those because they're the same. So it is friend time, as Heck says. Unfortunately, we can't find Tony in the detention center because we've already got him. So Tony is the one with the hacking upgrade, so we'll try to get consoles with him where possible. So no door up here. I guess we move Prism to this one to peek. It's so nice having enough AP to get to the door, peek, open it, peek again, and then get into cover inside the room. This is almost certainly safe, so we're going to do that. I think we want to leave Tony somewhere safe in case there's a patrol that comes up here. So it could be like 1, 2, 3.5, 5, 6, 7.5 here, or 7.5 here. This spot is very likely to be safe. In fact, this spot is guaranteed to be safe, just as long as there isn't a guy looking here blocking my way. But we'll deal with that when it happens. Okay, no one seems to be walking into here. We've got a router. It could be something on this tile. I'll get a chance to see it from here because this isn't tall cover. So we have to peek like this. Probably safe to open this door. We didn't hear anyone walking around very nearby. So I think this kind of spot is fine. There won't be a camera in this corner because this is a wall here, so this will be a cubby hole for a nanofab or a safe or something. That said, there could be a guard up here, so let's try to take it a bit slowly. In fact, I could go here. Let's peek first. So there's no guard on this kind of tile, so this is almost certainly safe. And then we'll move Tony up to the next door. I'm going to leave Prism on ambush here, but we're not expecting to take anyone out because we've heard that there's no patrols in this room. We've got a guy walking up behind that door. I'm going to get vision up there by doing this, I think. So that's a nanofab. We've got a camera in there, so now could be a good time to use the disguise. This nanofab has 2 firewalls, so I think we use Tony for that. I'm going to peek on this door maybe first. Good thing about looking in the nanofab now is if there's a useful augment, I should have closed that door, but might get a chance to do that later. So if there's an augment, then I can install it immediately, so we're going to look now. Hey there, Tony. Reactive Moyama is good. Thermal Disruptor could be good since we're about to get a new agent. Portable Server is nice for Prism's disguise, but we're not really using power for anything else at this point, so... Probably going to get this Reactive Moyama. I mean, if I do that, I want to install it now. So then Tony's going to be a bit of a slow agent for the first few turns, because I do get the penalty of -2 AP. Interesting thing about this augment actually is if you install it at alarm level 4, then you don't get the +1 alarm level. You don't get the +1 bonus for the alarm levels that have already gone. So if you are going to install this during a mission, you want to do it early. So let's actually do this now. This is generally a pretty good augment, at least if you're expecting to get high alarm levels. And that's usually what's going to happen if you're in a bad situation, and if I'm in a good situation, then I don't really need any augments, so we'll get an augment that deals with a bad situation. I think I'm going to get this because we're about to rescue an agent. And in the worst case, I can just sell the Neural Disruptor 2. If we get the VIP prisoner to rescue, which is just money, then this is probably an upgrade for Prism anyway. I think it's good to get this now. Oh, I can't afford it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll try and come back for that. I think I am going to use the disguise here to get into this room. There's a guard right here, so I can steal immediately. Prism has hierarchy, so we'll try to steal from guards with her if we can. I am going to hack this camera. And this guy's going to turn around and go through that door. That's basically guaranteed. Just 2 firewalls, but we only have 2 turn cooldown on these Buster Chip 3s because of Prism's torque injectors. I could actually just end my turn here. We know that there's no second patrol into this room. So this guy's going to go through the door. I'm going to be in cover from this item, even if there is something through the door that sees me. But I think I'm just going to deactivate the disguise now. Let's peek on his patrol and peek so that we get full vision through the door. I think that should be good. And then we know there's no patrol in here, so I can move Tony like that. I should have closed this door on the way through. That was a mistake. We've got a long corridor here with 2 stationary guards. Looks like they're both stationary. This guy wouldn't be facing this way unless he was stationary. This guy... he might get out of the way for this guard, for example. So if he walks diagonally here and then this guy gets out of the way halfway through, then he could be walking here, but I think he's probably stationary. Let's move Tony first. We definitely open this door. That's the exit. So I guess we're just using the Prism to get into this room. Using Prism's disguise to get into this room. It would be nice to have a pass card to get in this door, but Tony's going to have a difficult time getting through here unless I use the cloak. Chisto had a window to get out. Chisto's doing Expert+++, which is Expert++ 2 times alarm on 30-second time attack with no items. It's a bit bonkers. And he just failed mission, the first Executive Terminals mission, because of not being able to get past a long corridor in a plastic mission where there was no cover. This looks like I don't need to get into here. There could be a safe in the corner. I can hack this camera at least. Not sure that's the best thing to do. It does give Tony a hiding spot, though, for next turn. Yeah, I guess we do this, because we've got notice tiles for Tony to get past on. Assuming these 2 guys genuinely are stationary. This guy looks stationary because he's drinking something. He's got the animation. But I think I will spend the AP here to step here, see that there's nothing in the corner, hack this with the Buster Chip. And this guy must move like this, because that's his shortest path to get to the door. So I can safely hide here or here with Prism and not use the disguise. This is cover from everyone. But that's even so, I'm going to have to... No, I guess I can step on notice tiles here, except that this guy sees this door. Yeah, so we're going to have to use the disguise next turn anyway, so we might as well leave Prism in disguise here. I'll check this door first, because Tony's going to have notice tiles, so maybe... I can distract a guy through this door. Then get across here with Tony. That's going to be easier than getting up there with Tony. So we'll use Prism to explore this direction first. This is probably a dead end. That's a console database, so I'm probably not going to worry about hacking it. We've got a scientist. And there's the router. I can't actually steal from this guy with Prism now because I can't step in front of him without decloaking. I'm going to want to use Tony to get into the router because it's got a demon. So let's actually hack this now. Actually, maybe I want to save that in case there's a camera in this. There's no camera. This guy's coming out this way, so I might get a chance to steal next turn, especially if I use the disguise. Oh, now he's going out this way. That's, I guess, the prison door glitch. Because I've just closed this door, so he's changed his path to go this way, which is a long way around. That means there will be a there'll be a compile side mission, which I'm not allowed to do anyway because I get the program. I guess I'm allowed to get the program and sell it if I really want the money, but I guess it's not worth doing that. It could be something like Wisp or Emergency Reserve or Burst or something that's worth 300. I don't know if Emergency Reserve is 300 actually, but it could be some program worth 300 and then I get 150 for selling it, and it takes 6 turns to get it. So probably not worth doing, and we can sell the compile key itself for 150. This challenge will be going on YouTube because it's gotten far enough that it's worth posting even if I lose at this point. Yeah, so this scientist should now be going the long way around. I'm going to use the disguise to take a peek through this door. So that's Tony's direction to go in. I guess I can deactivate the disguise here because we've got plenty of way around here. So Tony can do a sprint toggle here to control this guard. I'm not going to be able to get to a safe this turn, so we'll take out his heart monitor. One of these doors is going to get noticed by one of these guards. Actually, this door's going to get noticed by both of them, isn't it? This guy should see far enough to see the door, but neither of them will actually reach it. Close the door. Excuse me. Yeah, so I need to be hiding here, I guess. I could be like here on cloak or something, but I think we just hide here. Maybe use the cloak to steal the compile key next turn. It's fine to have Tony here because no one's coming through this door next turn. He won't reach. Hey there, Hunter. How's my weekend going? Well, I've been doing a no Incognita challenge run, and it's going fairly well, so... at least so far. I think that's it for this turn. Yeah, so this guy did actually go this way.
Must be imagining things.
And we've got 2 guards walking this way, so now could be a good time to steal. I can do that with Tony if I use the cloak. And that gets Tony up to here. I guess I can Buster chip this safe so I don't have to use the disguise to I don't have to use a weapon to... let me start this again. I can Buster chip this safe so that I don't have to use the EMP, which uses my attack and disables the cloak. Hey there, Cyclops. Good to see you. I think now is the best time to use the cloak.
Hey, did you see that?
And I'm right in front of him, but that's fine. This means not stealing with Prism, but I'm okay with that. I'm not going to close this door. I'm going to miss out on this console, but I think it's better to just use the AP. I'm not going to close the door because I'd rather them waste more AP going in. It's going to get us the pile key, which is valuable enough to steal. And now let's get this safe. If this is the interest point of this scientist, actually, that means there won't be anything through this door that's worth going to. Because this is like a prefab room. You've got this room, which is 3x4 here. And then behind it, you've got the actual console room itself. And there'll never be a door on one of these sides or from the actual console room, so I never actually need to go in this direction. That's very useful information to know. This camera won't see Tony because Tony will still be cloaked. both of these, all of these guards are going up here. This guy should be patrolling into here, or even maybe his patrol point is in there, but I think he just patrols up like this. And no one's coming into this room, so this is all fine. Let's get Prism through this door if we can, so that we don't need to disguise to deal with that camera. That's a camera drone. If I open this door, the camera drone actually sees Tony, I think. No, the camera drone just misses Tony. If I can open this door, Buster chip the drone, and use it for exploring. We didn't get a pass card from any of these guards that we've stolen from. That's a bit disappointing. Yeah, Tony is cloaked anyway, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Let's use the disguise here. Let's get into this room. We've got more cameras. That's a demon database. This drone is definitely patrolling into this room. Steal the power, bust this drone, I guess. It's only 2 firewalls, but these only take 2 turns to cool down now that we've got the busted chips with the torque injectors. Okay. So more safes, more cameras. We've got a door up there, so let's move the drone like this. Power supply, long room. There won't be anything here, I think. Could be like a stationary guard or something. We've found 3 guards plus a scientist plus a drone, so there should be... I have a feeling there's 2 more guards on this mission, maybe even plus the captain in the detention center. Unfortunately, I can't get Prism up to this camera to bust it next turn. So... bust it this turn, I mean. I guess we could use Tony to hack one of these. Because Tony's cloak's still going to be on. No, Tony doesn't have a buster chip, and he doesn't have the Anarchy to use Prism's buster chip, so... We could actually use an EMP around here, couldn't we? Take out lots of cameras and lots of safes all at once. That might not be too bad. We've got this EMP pack 2 with a fairly wide radius. That can hit quite a bit of stuff. That seems good. I can probably hit this camera, this safe, and this safe, and maybe this as well. But I'll have to do that from this room. I guess I'm going to leave Prism like this, ready to go up here. Oh, no, I need the disguise here, don't I? No, I'll just hack this camera. I think that's good. I'll need the camera at some point because I can't rely on always using the EMP for that. That should be it, I think.
Looking around. I must just be jumping.
This camera's going to be a problem.
Yeah, we're having a look. Nothing.
Once the cloak goes away, because I'm not going to be able to hit this camera with the EMP. 1 turn left on this buster chip. Let's explore with the drone. This must be the objective. Oh, even more safes. Okay. There's the captain. Do I move the drone here so that the captain notices the down drone, or do I move it here? I guess we move it here. This guy's clearly patrolling. We found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 safes. We found the nanofab. We found the objective. We found the exit, so that should be everything. I've got 2 consoles here to get with Tony. That's quite a lot of power. Good sprint here, actually. That will bring some guards into this room, but it means I might be able to get the console and then place the EMP somewhere more useful. So the EMP needs to be a bit further up in order to hit. Yeah, so I can go two tiles this way and still hit everything that I want to hit. But that means not getting this console, so we'll get the consoles later. The consoles will reboot from the EMP, but that's fine. So this is going to hit 1 camera, 3 safes, and the router. That seems good. And then we'll move up next turn with Prism once the camera's gone down. What level is the EMP? That's EMP pack 2. Unusual to have 1 tile between the walls like that. You mean this thing? I think this is from the World Gen Extended mod. I think this is good. There could be like a stationary guard on one of these tiles, actually. I think we're missing some guards. We found 3 of them, plus a camera drone, plus the captain. I think there should be another guard on this level, so maybe they're in here. Or maybe they're here. So maybe Tony should be on ambush here, just in case there's a guard who hears this EMP. Hey there, Anoke. Let's pass a turn. The prison does nothing, but that's fine. Yeah, there is actually a guard here. I've hit his... he didn't hear the sound. I've hit his heart monitor, but he didn't hear the sound. That's going to make it tricky to get to this safe. I have to go around this way, right? Because this safe will give me cover from the guard. I guess I could do this. And step here, then here. But I need to get this safe anyway. He's not going to see me like this. We'll get that out. Yeah, so there he is, and this is cover. I want to get round and steal from this guy. He could have the pass card, which could be convenient for getting up here. But then I'm encumbered doing it. If I open this door, is this camera going to see that tile? No, so Prism can get through here now. That's good. Let's take this camera now. Get into this safe. Charge pack is okay. I can get into this safe as well with a buster chip. I think it's fine to have that cooling down. Because it's only 2 turns with the torque injectors. And I could get up to here. This drone is rebooting at this point. The captain will have patrolled away. It should be safe for me to get up to here. But then I'm going to be stuck on this tile anyway. Yeah, the pass card is too heavy. Do I need this demon database? I don't think there's anything with the demon that I want to hack at this point. Let's move Tony up to here so that I can... Does this camera see this tile? I hope this wall is in the way. Anyway, this is rebooting only for 2 turns, so I need to get the valuable tech out of it before it comes back online. pin this drone. That's probably the right thing to do with Prism here. Save myself having to hack it too many times. Yeah, so the captain's going to be coming up to here. I guess that's fine. So I need to check if this camera sees the tile that Tony's about to step on. It doesn't. And then this is cover, so this is ideal. And this is cover. I've got so much good cover here. We're going to drop the paralyzer and the valuable tech on these tiles. Get back into here, get the compile key, steal from this guard. I don't need to bring Tony up here because we've got these safes with Prism. And then once hopefully we get an agent from this, and where's the captain? Is the captain on a 4-turn patrol? I think this means the captain is on a 4-turn patrol. Which could be interesting or dangerous or both. Oh, it's this thing. It's this one from the mod. So this is from the World Gen Extended mod. This door should be safe to open. I've got good cover here. The captain shouldn't walk here. We still haven't found the pass card, but this could be this guard who has it, and then Tony gets the pass card. I think there's like a nanofab in here or something, so it might be worth bringing a pass card up to here to get that. Maybe the captain has one. That's the turn there. And now I can get these consoles as well. So the captain's coming out of here. I don't remember which of these doors has the console that I need to... So there's the last guard. There's our prisoner to rescue. So I can steal like this. I can do this. This guy's clearly stationary, so this is actually ideal. The captain came out of this door, so I don't actually need to go in here. There won't be anything for me. Let's do this. It's got a demon. I think we have to take this anyway. Let's move Tony first in that case, because it could be something like Labyrinth. This is covered because the guy is in the corner. I can do this. Getting the power for Prism's disguise should be useful. And now let's take this. These don't be validates. It's Echo. What's that rebooted? A camera here. That's fine, I think. We can still come out this way. We get the prism out. That's Olivia, of course. So we've got another agent. This spot's fine for Olivia to hide. Power for melee damage. So we do want to give her a weapon because she's got the bonus from it. This guy is stationary, so we'll steal from him next turn. The captain doesn't patrol here, he patrols here. But I'm just worried because he seemed to be on a 4-turn patrol. If he's on a 4-turn patrol, maybe he comes up here next. And if he comes up here, then he does diagonal like this, doesn't he? Olivia is the past version of Central, yeah. I'm a bit worried about this because if this... Because I don't know what this guy's patrol is, but I know it's not a 2-turn patrol. So maybe he actually does come up here and then go here. Maybe he patrols through everything. And I've just put Olivia here with no weapon. In that case, let's actually move Prism here. Rather than out in the open, because this might actually not be good. Yeah, he does this. Okay, I should know from this mod, but I've only seen this room once before. So this guy is actually now alerted. This guy should be alerted because of that, because he's near enough. Yeah, so he's alerted now, so I have to zap here. I think we might as well run here, unless there's a sound bug in here. I think there isn't.
Hey, what was that? Investigating.
We do get a pass card. Let's paralyze him. Loot the pass card with Olivia. Let's also give Olivia this charge pack, I guess. And probably the weapon. Does Prism have any bonus from this weapon? No. So we'll give Olivia the weapon. Yeah, I called it exactly. This guy came up here and then saw Olivia, but I should have thought about it in advance. This drone is alerted and I don't know where it is. So it could have come up here. Let's do this, peek, and then hide here, I guess. I haven't stolen from this guy, so let's do that now. Oh, I should have used the pass card to open this door, right? Yeah, so it's difficult to see if I haven't played it before, but actually I did foresee it, didn't I? I just foresaw it too late. Because I thought this guy's on a 4-turn patrol, and then if he's just doing this, it would be a 2-turn patrol. I guess it's actually a 3-turn patrol. That's probably more likely, but the fact I knew he wasn't on a 2-turn patrol meant that I knew that he could do this. I want to steal from this guy. I can't knock him out immediately. I guess I stop sprinting. No, I can't stop sprinting. Okay, that's unfortunate. I get another pass card. So we'll rely on the fact that he sees this body, I think. Hey there, Virtual Killer. Yeah, multi-turn patrols are quite annoying. On the other hand, sometimes it means that half of the time the guards only take one step, which is usually fine. But this guy is actually on a quite long patrol. I guess he's going in here, then in here, then in here, then in here. This guy's already alerted, so it doesn't actually matter if he sees me, I think. This should be fine. Let's move Tony as well. We've got a guy to steal from. So I'm not stealing with maximum anarchy. Yes, I will take that. So not stealing with maximum anarchy, but I think that's fine. Yeah, there's no... there won't be any guards here. We've counted all of the guards. So I said I was missing 2 guards. After seeing these 3, I said there should be 2 more. Then there was 1 here and 1 here. So that should be all of the guards, and then plus the captain. The captain's a mission-specific spawn, so he doesn't count towards the total. Yes, that's it. But at this point, this guy should pin his friend.
Hey, you okay?
The camera drone comes in, annoyingly. Let's send Prism up to here because we've got this pass card. That means I need to hack this to then, that's annoying. What's this drone gonna do? Going up there. Okay, I guess that's okay. We'll move Olivia out here, I guess. We know this is okay. I'm gonna leave more loot on the floor here. I can actually hit this camera with the EMP1 that I've just stolen, right? This is fine. It might be heard by a guard up here. I don't think it is, though. I can go on to ambush just in case it is. I think it shouldn't be. We had a guy stationary like here, which is 1, 2, that's 3. That's 5.5 if he's here. And then the other guy was here, which is also too far away. So I don't think anyone should hear this, but I'll be on ambush anyway. And, well, I guess I could actually just step here and advance the alarm tracker rather than try to get someone to hear. But I'll do that next turn so that I can get back as well. Yeah, I think that's better than spending more than one turn to get up to here. Advancing the alarm tracker one step is like wasting one turn, whereas it will cost me more than one turn to get Tony up to here to do the power supply anyway, I think. Yeah, so no one heard the EMP, that's fine. Now I want to hack this. If I sprint, then I can't quite the 10. So we'll wait another turn on this, I guess. Maybe that means Tony can get up to here, but... We use the drone to pin this guy. No reason not to do that, I think. He's going out there. Olivia can do a sprint toggle here, I think. That camera's out for 2 turns, so I don't need to get through the door here. Let's send him to that tile and then get through this door. And I can get to this console with Tony. No, I can't because this camera will see the tile, won't it? That means I actually need to hack this. But I've got the cloak next turn. Guess that's probably not the best use of the cloak. I won't try to get Tony up to here. We'll just take one hit on the alarm tracker there. And... maybe I should get seen by this camera to hack it so that I don't waste the... cloak. But I'll decide that next turn, I think. Let's do it this way so I can get seen by the camera on this tile. And then I think this guy is closest. I think that's the right thing to do.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard controls. They are coming for you.
So we're about to get seen by this camera.
What was that?
Okay, so it's this guy who comes to investigate, and this guy. That's 3 firewalls, so I need to use both buster chips here. But that means Olivia can get through this door now. This is a good hiding spot. Let's sprint here, so that I can get there, do the nanofab, and get past in 1 turn. And Prism doesn't have a weapon anymore, I need to remember that, so I can't actually safely get all of the way here.
Warning.
Castle, power supply, that's fine. That's the power supply that I've just decided not to hack anyway. X9. X9. Prison grid. Oh, that's this power supply. So that just doesn't matter, I think. I guess I could have sent Prism to hack this. Yeah, that would have been better. I didn't notice that this was on a different grid. Let's drop this. Trap 2. Do I want to shock trap 2? That might actually be good, because then I can put it here and take this guy out. Don't think this is worth getting. I think I actually prefer the Paralyzer 4 to the Paralyzer 3 here. Which is, seems like a silly thing to say because 4 should be better than 3, but a lot of people don't like the tier 4 items because of the way they use charges. In the final mission we can buy a charge pack and recharge it, I guess, if necessary, or we can steal a charge pack. I've got a shock trap on Tony. I think we've got lots of items already, so I'm not going to buy any of this stuff. And then let's just end like here or something. Oh, I actually do get scanned by that twice. That's fine though. Let's run to there. This guy's on this tile, so he shouldn't hear me. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he shouldn't hear me here. But I don't know what he's doing next. He could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then turn this way. And then I'll have to use the disguise or something. But what's Tony going to do here now that he's been seen by this camera? Could be okay to get up to here so I can EMP this camera to let Prism past, but I guess we can just use the disguise to get Prism past. I just need somewhere to hide from when these guards come to investigate this, really. This should be okay. This should be okay. Let's do it this way. So there's actually 3 guards coming to investigate this camera. And this guy's alerted here. So Olivia's AP is least useful here. He's going there, that's fine. Yeah, these items are all on the floor. So that's all of the loot that I want to sell. None of these items are things that they will care that are on the floor, so they won't pick any of this stuff up. We should be fine where we are. I'm not going to use an EMP here, because then if I zap this, he would hear it, then I'd have to zap him, and then this guy would see. So we'll just use the disguise to get past this camera.
Guess it was nothing.
I guess I should have closed this door with Olivia when I had the chance. So this guy, we got his turning blind spot. Not sure why he came up here. We got a lot of turning blind spots here. Tony was in a bit of danger there, actually, because if there's so many guards piling up here. So I guess we're going to go this way round then. So I can distract all of these guards and keep them here. All of these guys are searched, aren't they? It's probably not safe for me to leave Tony in this room. Let's hack this power supply, actually, so that I can get this way. Open this way up. Oh, I dropped my pass card up there. Why did I leave the pass card here? That was silly. So that's actually quite annoying because it means I can't hand off the... I guess it doesn't matter that much anyway because Tony wouldn't be able to use the buster chips to get this security camera down. I think we're just going to get seen by this security camera. Might as well use the EMP pack to take out all of these guys' heart monitors now. There's nothing else I need to use it to get past. That will also take out this camera for a couple of turns, so that's probably good. Prism has the pass card, so we'll get that with Tony. In that case, if I'm getting seen by this camera, then I've just wasted the cloak. It also... I guess I can leave Olivia hiding here, because no one's going to investigate this spot, so that gives me a chance to... that was the camera. Okay, so Olivia's just been seen. Okay. Let's actually drop this. I probably won't need it on the way out. That was bad. So there is actually a way around this, because I can run with Olivia, pick this stuff up. That will keep these guys interested in this room, and then I can safely step past this camera with Olivia because the camera's already seen someone this turn. I think this is okay. There are 3 things that I want to pick up here, though, so I guess we use the cloak. I'll keep Tony cloaked.
What was that? It Investigate. Hear something?
So I'm going to leave Tony here in order to pick this stuff up. We'll use Olivia's neural disruptor to take this guy out. And then they'll be interested in the body rather than us. I think that works. No, this door will be closed and they're interested in this room, so they won't even see this body. I think this is the best I can do. That drone's awake, that's fine. Does this camera scan me again? I think no. Unless, if it's a second agent, maybe it does, but... apparently not. I can close this door, zap this guard. And then Tony needs to get this way to get these things using the cloak. I think that's it. And hopefully this... oh, that's actually...
Investigating the area.
This sound also distracted them. I've just taken out this camera anyway. Now this guy's blocking my way. Oh, now he's not. Okay. But this guy's pinning my loot, so that's annoying. These guys are going away now. I think we have to sprint here. The fact that these are pinning this guy is bad. Sorry, pinning the loot. I think my brain is on cooldown or something. Keep saying the wrong words. Let's bring them up there with the sprint toggle and then leave Tony... like, this camera is mine, so I can end in this room fine. Should have closed that door, but I think that's going to be okay. And then... hide here, maybe? Or hide here? I don't think anyone of these guys is going to come back through this door. Let's take a peek around this corner and check that. That's all fine. We know what these guys are doing as well, so I can actually move up to here. And this should be okay for Tony. I think that's good enough. I've kind of wasted the cloak there, I think. I probably could have done this without using Tony's cloak, but I think now that we've got all of the guards distracted up there, maybe I can even put a shock trap on this door. No, I can't because he's blocking the door, but that's okay.
Investigating.
They're all looking away. Tony can now get this. So he is going to be encumbered taking this. I guess we sprint.
Investigating.
Shock trap this door because why not? This camera is actually rebooting for another turn. Can Prism hack it? Yes, Prism can hack it. We'll go out this way. No, we can't because we have to drop the pass card up here. That's annoying. But I guess this is okay. We've got 2 weapons to use on these 2 guards.
Did you hear that? Hear that? You hear something?
Hey there, Glacier. Good to see you. Yeah, so we'll take out these 2 guards. These guys will be interested in the downed guard from this shock trap. Then we should be able to get out of here next turn. I think that's it.
Guard down.
We get to alarm level 5.
Enforcers deployed. Do not fight them.
Hey, investigate. We're checking things out. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, so all of these guards are piling up around that body. We'll take out the other guard who was down here.
We're checking things out.
And let's just check with... We might as well paralyze her. I guess I should have paralyzed the other one because he's only out for 2 turns, but that's probably going to be fine. We peek with Tony here just to make sure that it is safe to walk through here. There won't be any guards down here, I think. I can afford to peek anyway. That's just the one credit that the guard has from the UI tweaks mod. I think this should be fine. And we're not getting anything from this.
Looking around. Looking around.
Okay, so we're out this turn. This is perfect. So we had a bit of a mess here, but I don't think it cost us much. Okay, we sell the compile key for sure. 'Cause that's useless to us. Probably sell this EMP pack 1. Let's give Tony his EMP 2 back. The Paralyzer 1 is probably not worth having, but we're about to upgrade stuff on Olivia. I might keep this charge pack for the final mission because it can recharge the Buster Chip 4 or the Paralyzer 4. Oh, I said I might get the Thermal Disruptor at the Nanofab, right? So I should have gone back to the Nanofab. I made a mistake there. I should have bought the Thermal Disruptor so that we had 3 weapons for 3 agents. Yeah, I might actually regret that. But I think we keep Olivia with this weapon because she has the bonus from it. This does 2 KO damage, and then Tony's one does 3 KO damage, so it's actually better to swap these around. We'll do some upgrades here. Probably at least 1 speed, probably at least 2 speeds. But let's do it like that. And then if it's 700 more on speed, then I've got 700 left, which I can use for hacking, maybe. Or I could just take a max speed upgrade on one of these 2 and then use the 400 in the mission, maybe. I guess we're going to keep this. How much does it sell for? 150. Yeah, we'll keep this because it will probably be useful. I'll keep the charge pack as well because that's useful for these buster chips. Is there anything else with a cooldown that I can give to Prism? Could give her the shock trap actually. So because Prism has torque injectors, then we want to use the cooldown items on her rather than these single-use items like the flash grenade and the paralyzer 4. But she's the only one with anarchy for these two, so yeah, I think Prism needs to carry the charge pack because she's the one who needs to use it. Let's give her a buster chip like that, and then give Tony the grenade. And yeah, I guess this is fine. And then Prism is the one most likely to need the hologram projector because she's lacking in speed. I guess we will upgrade speed on her though. And hacking. If I upgrade hacking, then we can probably just have Prism disguised all of the time in that case. Yeah, let's upgrade hacking on Tony. I think I'm probably overthinking this. But we're about to go into the final mission. Glacier says, can't believe how fast I'm running through this. I don't think I'm going particularly fast. We've been going for a little over an hour, and that was one mission. But this is towards the end of the campaign when I've got so much AP that I can get through missions quicker than towards the beginning. Pisto says speedrun record. This is... I used to have the speedrun record for this game, but this is nowhere near a speedrun. We probably want to get this console. Let's do that with Tony. Let's check this door. So, bunch of guards here. Let's see what they're doing. Both going out there. That's potentially fine. Let's peek this door with Monster. Probably safe to open. Lots of good cover here, so I think I'm going to leave Monster there. That's very likely to be safe because a guard would have to patrol to this spot to actually see him. We'll see this door with Prism. Probably safe to open that as well. We've got a locked door there and a camera, so don't need to actually get into there. It looks like no one's coming through this door, and actually it looks like I can safely open it because neither of these guys notices this door. So, and we're very likely to not have a patrol in here, but I can afford to peek and then step here. Let's do it that way. Got a camera there. But let's leave Central in good cover. Like, this is okay. This is probably better. This is probably safe for Tony. And this is almost certainly safe for Prism. There's a pulse drone up there. I think we heard the pulse drone moving around as well, actually. There's 3 doors in this direction, so this is probably a dead end or an objective. I can afford to get the consoles with Monster rather than Tony because he has hacking 3. We didn't have any patrol here, but that doesn't mean it's safe. I guess I'm going to move Prism to peek. Okay, maybe not. But we'll move monster to here and then look next turn, I think. It looks like we're going to have to get most of our agents up there. If I open it without peeking, then I can step here. Not necessarily safe. I could use the disguise. So Tony has low AP here because of the reactive Moyama. But he's going to have a lot more AP later. Main problem here is getting through here. I could use a cloak. So I guess we prepare to use the cloak next turn. Let's move Olivia up to here to do the exploring in this direction, and then probably save Prism to go up here and use the disguise if necessary. This is almost certainly safe. Central's likely to be safe here. We'll move Tony here, I guess. Maybe here is a little better. Main problem here is the Harbingers, because they have long patrols. Everyone else will just be patrolling between the same 2 points every turn, but the Harbingers will just go randomly around the map. So the fact that no one came through here last turn doesn't mean no one will come through here this turn, and I need to stay in cover for that reason. So the pulse drone's actually patrolling into this room, and he's going to be doing a pulse scan in this room half of the time. I guess we're going to use the disguise here, because we don't want to use Tony yet with his low AP from reactive Moyama. There's the pulse drone. And the guards haven't come back here. That's interesting. So one of them was a Harbinger. I guess the other was a Protector or a Soldier. I don't remember. This camera has 2 firewalls, so we'll take it down. I guess I've forgotten that I've given her a Buster Chip 1. I should have used this one. Yeah, it was a Barrier Guard. Okay. So that's an Omnia Protector. I think I've got to be here. I can't afford to peek, because there could be a guard coming back this way. And I'm going to have a lot of power here, especially with Central's augments. So I might just stay in disguise here. Actually, I don't remember if someone walks this way. This could actually end up going quite badly. Let's send Olivia this way. We definitely open this door now. That's Central's objective. Okay, that's good to find. And we've got a stationary guard here. So no thermal disruptor that would allow me to take that down. But we can actually just keep this guy distracted permanently with Central. And this door being locked is fairly good. We'll probably open this up to get Monster through, because Monster's objective has to be somewhere over here. But it's getting fairly safe to move Central like this. We'll move Monster up here. This won't be heard by anyone. We'll move Olivia up here. This guy's definitely stationary and doesn't even notice the door. So as long as I remember to keep Central, keeping him occupied, at least I don't even need to do that while he's stationary, but later on he'll start becoming alerted from the countermeasures. Yeah, we'll end with a full peek here, I think. I think that the only issue I have right now is that someone could walk into Prism and then she has no escape. So I need Tony to be able to Neural Disrupt or Flash Grenade in that case. I can also sprint with Monster to get to this door if necessary. Use his gun. Okay, so this guy walks diagonally, that's perfect, so I stay in cover here. And I actually would have been fine out of disguise because that was his turning blind spot. Steal. Get the pass card. Is it worth encumbering myself for that? I think we'll drop the pass card on the floor. And I could actually buster chip all of his firewalls right now. And I could use this thing, but I think it's better to just use both of the... I'll save this in case there's an emergency, I think. So I'll use both of these. Or maybe I'll use the Buster Chip 1 to hack this pulse drone. That's probably a good idea, actually. So hacking this guy is good because it takes down his armor and his AP. There's a lot here. But no cameras here, which is good because it means I don't need to use Prism's AP to move in here and hack the cameras. I think we do hack this pulse drone. Kill the power first. This guy's clearly stationary. There's probably nothing in this direction. I think I want to use the pulse drone to explore here. There's a door there. Tony's definitely not getting through this door, so let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go back, that's fine. We'll put central there, that's definitely safe. Put monster up here. And we've seen enough to know that there shouldn't be any harbingers close enough to get through this door, so I think it's fine now to end out of cover. Probably want to get up here with Prism as well, but I'm not sure. There won't be a door here. I could just check this room to see if there's any guards in here. There isn't. So this is probably safe for Prism to end the turn, actually. I'm going to need to maintain the disguise to get through this door anyway. Yeah, if it's a 4-turn patrol, then he would come back here. But I'm not sure if Harbingers do actually do 4-turn patrols, because I think they might just choose random interest points. I'm not sure about that. We'll close this door. There's no reason to have it open. If the Harbinger does return here on his patrol, then he's going in this direction. And we'll maintain the disguise because I'm going to need it to get past this protector anyway. Yeah, so the Harbinger doesn't come into this room. I think the way it works is they just go to an interest point and then generate a new random interest point and then patrol there. There's a nano fab and more map to explore in. I could actually look in here to see if there's a weapon for Prism, given that she doesn't have one. This appears to be a dead end. I don't actually need to get Prism up here. Unless I really need the console. That's like 6 power if I get it with Tony. We'll leave the drone here. This is also going to be quite a bit of power. It's actually quite good that 2 of these cameras are in rooms I don't need to go in, and this stationary guard's also in a room that I don't need to go in. We might put a shock trap on this door so that when this guy becomes alerted, he doesn't come towards us. That saves us hacking him to take down the armor. This is definitely safe. Donut facility, best facility. You think this facility is going to be a donut shape? It connects around here, I guess, but we don't need to get up here. I don't think it's worth the AP to get here just to check the nanofab. I do want to peek here first, though, because there could be a guy literally on the other side of the door, and I just want to be careful about that kind of thing. Let's check this protector's path. He's going further in. This is almost certainly safe. And let's maintain a bit of power here by going out of disguise, because it would be very difficult to get seen here. I think I'm okay to sprint here. I can get this and then here, and nobody should be within hearing range of that. So like this is going to give me enough AP to pick up this pass card. Yeah, I know what you mean about the doors. I know what you mean by donut shape. This is almost certainly safe. And this will be a turning blind spot from someone, I think. Even if they do come in this door, they won't turn exactly this way, I think. They're more likely to go diagonally here to go through this door. Hey there, Shivix. Good to see you again. Okay, so we found Central's objective. This guy's stationary here. Central can actually distract him a bit later, but we'll just leave Central parked there for now. I guess I could have given someone else this neural disruptor, but that's no big deal. I think that's it for this turn.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras.
Still no sign of that Harbinger now.
Vacancy right.
This camera needs to go down. That's 2 firewalls, so we use a Buster Chip 1 on that. I've just seen another camera up there, I guess. I think we have to send Prism up this way, probably using the disguise. It'd be safe actually to open this. How much do I trust this cover? This is probably safe. Because if someone's coming through this door, they're probably patrolling to this door. Let's spy with Olivia, I think. He's going to be on a straight line patrol exactly. There's a demon database with no demon. There's the Harbinger. He's gone quite a way away. I think it's going to be safe to have Prism here without using the disguise. We'll end the turn peeking in case we get vision through this door. And then Monster gets up to here because we know his objective has to be in this direction. And Central is still safe here because this guy is still stationary. Yeah, so this guy actually comes up and does move in this direction as expected. That's the second Harbinger. That's the third Harbinger, so we've got 3 Harbingers on this level. That's a lot of Harbinger. More Harbinger than I would like to have. He's going up there, that's okay. They're both patrolling this way, so I should actually be okay on this tile Let's steal from him. Let's say a camera database with a demon. I'm not too happy about taking a random demon. This guy's looking at the door, but he won't be looking next turn. Can't really do anything right now. I guess I can steal from this guy. See if he has a pass card. Oh, I've already stolen. Okay, that's fine. We'll just stay in cover here. That's fine. So they're all congregating in this room. They'll walk straight past us. Okay, this guy's blocking my way. Let's spy again. He's gonna come round here. That's not actually what I want him to do. Good cloak here. Something is looking at this door, at this camera. Yeah, I guess we'll need to hack this camera, won't we? Where's the power supply for that? That'll be this. I could cloak with Tony now and get up to here. Hack this camera. I can't hack the camera because the Buster Chip's rebooting. It's cooling down, not rebooting. Being silly. This is Monster's objective. You can tell from the art on the wall. So we've found the whole facility now, I think. This should be everything. So I guess we're going to disguise here, just in case it's... Yeah, so I need to do that to get past this camera. Let's see what he's going to do. So this guy's patrol says he shouldn't come round here. Like, if that's his patrol points. I mean, I could move Tony like this, but then I've not really got safe places for these two. If he's going to be facing this way, I could just take him out, actually. Got a Neural Disruptor 2. This guy won't see that. Let's see what these two are going to do. Going further in. Coming back. He should never see this guy get zapped. Central can check that this guy is still stationary. So I could... Yeah, let's just take this guy out now. I think that's the safest thing to do. Just in case he moves here and then sees... or something. It might be showing his path like this because he wants to move here. I'm just moving carefully so that I don't step in front of a guard by accident. Then I don't think I need the disguise on here. A little bit stuck here, but I think we'll be able to get the monster through this door next turn. the consciousness monitor on the Harbinger, unfortunately. Ah, this guy's watching the door. That's annoying. Get another pass card. Guess we give Monster the hologram projector here. Let's oh, not what I wanted. Swap those around so that Tony can paralyze this guy. Avoiding being encumbered there, even though I don't think I'm going to need all of this AP this turn. Let's move Prism up to here so that I can hack this thing. 3 firewalls and a demon. That's a demon database, isn't it? So I could hack this. Okay, let's actually do this. So I know what this is. Watchdog is fine. I've already KO'd the guard that I'm going to KO, so... I think we'll cloak maybe next turn to take out this camera. Let's just see what these two are doing now. That should be fine. I think I want to swap Olivia and Monster around, or I could just do this. Yeah, we'll swap them around. Because Monster has less AP and Monster needs to get through this door. Let's see what that guy's going to do. That's annoying. So he's going to be blocking the door next turn as well. Could zap him as well. That's a lot of consciousness monitors, but having the Harbingers down is good because then they're not patrolling all over the place. This guy should still be stationary. I think I'm going to move central to here, and he'll come investigate, but that's okay. I just want to be careful in case there's a Harbinger that could come through this door eventually. I guess we just have to end the turn here.
Investigating
But he doesn't see anything, of course. I haven't stolen from him yet, so I can do that with Central. That's not good. This spot's probably okay to hide the body. Let's use Olivia to peek on these two. So I should be able to get through this door next turn. We'll hide the body here. And then could actually put Monster here. That's going to be in there. They're not going to see that when they're moving this way. This guy, it's in cover from that guy. I think this is okay, unless there's someone who comes through this door. We've got the Harbinger here pinned. We know what these two Harbingers are doing. We know what this guy's doing. I think that's everyone. Unless there was a guard who went this way. I don't remember. I think I'm going to hide monster there. And let's take the watchdog now. 3 firewalls so I can use a buster chip. 3. No need to use the buster chip for this. Okay, order. Perfect. I guess we'll do that. This is fine, and then Olivia... Oh, oops. Yeah, Olivia can do this. There's no point There's no point EMPing this guy because he has the improved heart monitor, which you can't disable. The monster should be okay there. Central should be fine because that guy's going to go back. We're not taking full advantage of order, but we should be able to get monster through next turn. For those two miss monster completely, this guy should walk straight past. There's the pulse drone. We've stolen from how many of these guys? We haven't stolen from this guy, haven't stolen from this guy. Tony needs to take this camera down fairly soon. I can do that with an EMP on this way. Can I reach it with Prism? Only if I take a demon. Tony only has a Buster Chip 1 indeed, but I can EMP the camera. The first thing to do is move monster, right? So let's do that. That guy should be going further in. Let's check, actually. What the rest of this is. So getting this console should be fine. It's actually fine for monster to be here because of the turning blind spot. This is the playground for me. I don't think I'll be deliberately making this final mission harder. But if I step into a watch tile, then it will be by accident. Unless I say otherwise. So I need to take down this camera with the EMP now so that monster can get past next turn. That's going to change what this guy does because he'll hear the EMP, but that's fine because it means one fewer guard looking in this direction. What's the radius on this EMP? Like this. So I need to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to be on this square. And it's going to hit this Harbinger, and also the sound should distract him. And it also hits this. Let's actually unlock this now, maybe. Because there aren't actually any guards in this area. And the main reason to leave this locked is to stop guards from getting through this way. But there aren't any guards to get through this way, so let's just unlock it. There aren't any other locked doors. Oh, there's one here, but I'm not going to want to open that, I think. I'm not encumbered, so I might as well keep carrying the pass card. I can use a hologram projector to get out of the room, yeah. And Monster's got the hologram projector, but I'm just concerned that this camera could see this tile exactly as well. I guess it doesn't. I think taking down the camera is fine also because it means this guy should hear the sound of it. Could hide here. Let's hide there. Oh, that's the camera. What am I doing? Of course the camera sees there. I've got to hide here now. That's his turning blind spot, so that's fine. I could distract him onto this tile. That's probably worth doing. That's going to make it easier for Monster to get out this way, actually. So it's not that bad that I've just made that mistake. I think we want Prism to be close. Like here, I guess, in case the disguise is useful. Just it says, I knew it, I knew. Oh no, I stepped into the camera. Tech says I'd better keep Tony alive. I will try. He's more useful alive because he's got all of the good stuff. So he actually didn't hear that sound.
Nothing. Investigating.
So he doesn't notice me here, which is good. Monster is now fine to even sprint here. I can get up this far, but then I'm not in cover. I guess we end there. Unless I keep these guys distracted, right? Do a sprint toggle or something. And then get through this door while the camera's out. But I'm going to have enough AP to get to their next turn anyway, so I'll just go this far. So what's a good thing to do with Tony here? I think while this camera is rebooting, let's just keep these guards all occupied with sprint toggles, right? In fact, it doesn't even need to be sprint toggles. I can just run all this way. But let's do a sprint toggle like this, then get through this door.
Do you see that?
They'll notice that. And then I can hide like here. That's safe from when the camera reboots, and I can use the cloak next turn or something. Put on a distracting dance for the guards like in The Lion King. I don't remember that from The Lion King. I guess Prism's fine there. And this guy's still stationary. That guy should be interested in the sound that was just made, so this is all fine.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
So alarm level 3, and Monster's about to start the hack.
Reminds me imagining things.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrol.
So here's the extra patrol, so Prism will keep this guy occupied. I don't even need all of this power. That takes 5 turns to do this hack. We'll do a sprint toggle on this guy. Let's send him there, I guess. Let's try and distract these guys a bit.
Did you hear that?
You hear something?
Being able to manipulate the guards like this is very useful.
What was that? Do you see that?
Shouldn't be any other guards in this room, and I can afford to peek. I think all of this is okay. Mainly the rest of this will just be about guard manipulation. If I can keep the guards under my control, if I can keep sprint toggling when I have enough cover, then it doesn't matter that they get alerted. At least it doesn't matter that much. This drone could become a problem. I might try to move up to it and zap it with Tony's EMP. I think we're okay for now.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
I'm investigating. There's nothing here.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
So now that all
Investigating
3
area.
of these guys are here,
Nothing.
then Tony can distract them once more. Ooh, where's Tony? So these 2 should both notice this door,
I heard something.
but just in case they don't, then I'll do this
Did
as a
you hear
sprint
that?
toggle as well.
Did you see that?
There we go. And then I can hide here again, and I think this is like an infinite lock. Because I can just keep opening the door, or closing and opening it, and then hiding here. I think that will work for a while. If not necessarily infinite, then at least for a while. We'll sprint toggle this guy to
Did you
there.
hear something?
This should be fine. Gotta remember this camera is here. I think that's everyone.
Investigating. Must be jumping thing.
All right, we're having a look. I guess we just imagined it.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
So here comes the elite enforcer.
Did you hear that?
Guess we hide like here. I don't have a neural disruptor here to take this guy out with, but we can take away his firewall so that he doesn't move so far. But this guy is... can't see exactly where he is. So all of them should notice this.
Did you see that?
And then we open the door again. Paralyze this guy again. This guy should still be stationary. Yes.
I must be jumpy tonight.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Looking around. Must be imagining things. Looking around.
It would be nice to get Prism
Nothing.
up to this kind of place to start hacking these cameras. Because we want to get past that way once Monster finishes the hack. Here comes countermeasures. So we're not quite at the point where everyone is getting alerted. this should still work to distract everyone.
What was that? Investigating.
Oh, all of these are alerted now. This malfunctioning door is fascinating. Must keep looking at it. I can't actually get Prism past this turn. That means I can't do a sprint toggle to distract this guy safely. What I could do here is sprint toggle here.
What was that?
And then distract this guy onto that tile.
Hey.
And then hide here. So if this guy's facing that way and this guy's facing this way, then I can get past next turn, and I can also do a sprint toggle again. This guy's now alerted, so I need to control him. I have a feeling his interest point is actually here. That's unusual. Anyway, we can just distract him up to there.
Investigating.
I've distracted these guys with this door. I think that's it. I need to know about this drone, but that's the only other thing on the map that I... No, there's a guard who was here who's now alerted. That matters as well. Pass the turn there.
Investigating the area.
Investigating area.
Yeah, so Prism can now get past.
Looking around. What was that? What was that?
But here comes failsafe. And that's actually fairly bad because they're only rebooting for one turn. And failsafe, we haven't hacked very much. We haven't hacked very much of the devices on the map because it's no Incognita challenge, so therefore it does, when failsafe comes on, it reboots the devices that we wanted to hack, which are the important ones. Anyway, let's distract these guys into this corner.
Investigating.
This guy should be facing away, this guy's facing away. I just need to be careful of this camera. I think we just use the disguise here. And I guess now is as good a time as any to use this buster chip. Take down all of his firewalls. I can take a demon or go the long way round here. I think I'd rather go the long way round. We've got so much power at this point that I'm just going to stay in disguise in case it matters. One turn left on Monster's Hack. Guess I should have sent Prism up to here to get this one. I don't really mind being seen by this camera if I've got a way past. Let's do this distraction again.
What was that? Investigating.
That's a bit of a cheese, but
What was that? Investigating.
I think when you've got an opportunity like that to keep 3 guards distracted, then I would do it a different way if I didn't have this door. So. Yeah, I've sent Prism in the wrong direction here. I should have gotten this camera first. I might rectify that next turn. It's a mistake. Which, oh, this camera's come online, and it's just seen me here. That's actually really bad. Because I wasn't being covered from this camera. Yeah, I should have noticed that. That guy's going up, so this distraction stops working now.
What was that?
Mainframe devices.
That's more cameras and the demon database So Monster's Hack is now finished. Where's Olivia? There's the 3 turns on this paralyzer. This... I'm just going to have to be seen by this camera, I think. Can't quite reach here to do this one. No, it's okay. I don't expect the chat to tell me about these things. I'm the one playing the game. Yes, so because this camera came online, therefore this distraction stopped working. It might be time to start using shock traps. Let's distract that guy there. I think here is fine. It's a co-op game. But Olivia actually does have a weapon here. I could move up and zap this guard now. So I think only one of these guards went out that way. One of them came this way, and then this is the alarm level 4 guard. So let's see if I can do a sound distraction here.
Did you hear that?
So there is only this guard in this room.
Did you see that?
That means there must be another guard around here. Because there were 3 guards I was distracting, and only one of them has gone up this way. I've lost sight of one of the guards here. This was a mistake moving Prism here. They're both on these tiles here. Do I get seen by this camera? But just get it over with now. Yeah, the thing is the prism isn't that useful when the guards are alerted now, unless I can distract them consistently. The problem is she has no weapon, because I gave that to Olivia. The guard's distracted already. I can cloak here and get past this guy and take this guy out. It's not the least reasonable thing to do. I could take a demon and hack this camera. Let's do that. And please don't be validates. Felix. I thought you can't get Felix on this mission. I think that was a bug. Yeah, let's get seen by we've already been seen by this camera, so let's do that now. Oh, I haven't been seen this turn, but that's fine. I'm not sprinting here, so I can safely... Oh, this guy's looking, isn't he? I can't actually get past him. So I need to use like a grenade here, I think. So let's cloak. If I throw the grenade here, it doesn't quite hit this guy. But it lets Olivia past. And I think that's what matters here. So we get to alarm level 5. Here comes another enforcer.
They will be your death.
Hey,
So Tony is
investigate.
detected here. We can just shock that guy. And now let's move with Olivia. But this was the wrong place to move. I should be like here, I guess. Hey there, laser explosion. Welcome back. This isn't good. Actually, I can use the hologram projector if I put it here. If I'm able to put the hologram projector here, then I have enough cover to step past this camera. Then I can't recover the hologram projector. I think that's a waste. Let's just wait with Monster here for now, and I'll try to get Prism up to this camera to hack it later. At least until we know what these guys are doing. I think that's safer. And Tony is cloaked for another turn after this. So let's... Problem is I can't manipulate this guard now. Oh, I can use an EMP. No, I can't because it's got one turn left. I think I need to hide here with Olivia anyway. Let's keep at least one of these guys pinned. It's safe to do that because Tony's still cloaked next turn. We have manipulated that guard. I think that's everything. And the problem is what these two guards do. So this would have been a lot easier if I hadn't noticed that this camera was coming online.
Okay.
Sorry, if I had noticed that it was coming online.
Investigating.
Looking around.
As I said, my brain is on cooldown. So they're going to throw a scan grenade in here. So I've got 2 guards and 1 gun.
Investigating.
Mainframe devices.
This camera again. Here comes Turing. I'm not allowed to use Turing because it's a no Incognita run. So we hack this again. It's got 1 firewall, so I can use the busted chip. 1. We take another demon here, I think. Or maybe I don't think I can get hurt by them if I sprint toggle. One credit. That's the UI tweaks mod that does that. I'm going to EMP so that we take out this drone, I think. I want to do it from a useful place. Use the sound destruction. This guy hasn't opened the door. It's a bit annoying. But if I do the sound distraction here, we'll take out this camera. And it's going to be okay to sprint here because the sound distraction will override it.
What's
Hey,
that? Investigating.
Investigating.
And now I can zap one of these guards if I take a demon. Yeah, let's do this now, I think.
What was that?
Echo. Which device gets rebooted? Is that the... What's rebooting? Oh, it's rebooting the camera that I've got, but it doesn't recapture it, just reboots it, because failsafe is the one that recaptures. But Echo is just rebooting. This is going to give me predictive crawling, so I'm going to have enough AP to drag this guy. That's going to distract this guy out of the way, so now Monster can move up to like here. We'll be seen by the camera next turn, and it's going to be alarm level 6 fairly soon. What are we doing with Prism? Probably hacking some cameras, right? I can't step in front of this because the guy is right here. Prism shouldn't be sprinting here because she's in disguise. It's a shame I can't paralyze this guard. He's going to be pinned next turn. Oh, I can actually zap this other guard now, can't I, with Olivia? That seems worth doing. Because his firewalls are all gone. Something happened to them earlier. The sound distraction is going to be overruled by the EMP pack. I can do this.
What was that? Hey, investigate.
Investigating.
There goes the heart monitor. And drag him here. And now it's just this camera to get past. So I guess we're going to send Prism here to hack it next turn, so that just that I don't have to take the hit on the alarm level when I do that. It might end up being easier to get out this way. I'm not sure. I can hack this camera. Oh, there's 2 cameras. Let's distract this guy again.
What was that?
Before I forget to do that.
Investigating.
He's going to go away. Not sure what to do with Prism here. I guess we just stay hiding. Just somewhere that we're unlikely to be undisguised. And let's pass the turn there.
What was that?
So they're all interested in where the EMP sound was made.
You okay?
They took out the cartel. Looking around. Investigating area. I think someone's down.
Investigating area.
And now we're going to get seen by the camera, and that brings us to alarm level 6. But I'm actually fine with the that happening on my turn, because then at least I have some idea about what they're going to do, and I can control them.
What was that? What was that?
Investigating.
If I can get Monster... like here, I guess. It is a nasty place for the guard elevators. This should be okay, and then I can change his interest points. So if I should have got this console, maybe. No big deal. I don't need to drag this guy, I can just do a sprint toggle this way.
What was that? Investigating.
And that means this guy should come out this way and then turn there and not see Monster. Distracting this guy is going to be a bit harder. I think the most useful thing I can do with Prism at this point is hack cameras. Can I see what these guys are all going to do? Guess we pin that guy for one more turn. 8 more turns. Yes, let's do that. I can recharge it if necessary. Move Olivia up here to pin. Manipulate this guard.
What was that? Investigating.
Have we seen the northmost barrier guard after the alert? No, we haven't, I think. So we don't know where he is. I have no information on him at all. If he does come here and see Central, then Central can get into cover. That's what I'm wary of here. Because I don't want to end, like, here if this guy's here and then turns around as well. If there's a guy looking this way at Central on this tile and this guy turns around because this guy alerts him, then Central would be in the wrong place. And I think that's about as good as I'm going to do this turn. I can't hack this camera easily because all of these guards are in this room. This shock trap is about to go off. That's probably good. I've still got Monster's gun. It's a shame we've used the grenade this early, because if I grenaded all of these guards now, that would be quite nice. There goes the shock trap.
Looking around.
You okay?
Where he pins his friend.
Investigating area. Guard down. Someone's down.
More pinning going on here.
Investigating.
This guy had to come out here and look this way. That's unfortunate, but at least I can get through here and the door is only noticed. Actually, hold on a minute. So this is an interesting thing. If Monster steps here, then he's in cover because the door is there. If Monster opens the door, then this guy this door will no longer be covered from this guy. So that would be bad. That said, I'd be able to, if I got seen on this tile by this guy, then I could just step through, or I could shoot him now. I think I'd rather take my chances here.
What was that? What was that?
Yeah, so it's not quite far enough for him to see. I'm noticed there by him. I'm not in cover from him. I guess we close the door. And then this isn't cover from the door, but he shouldn't reach the door. He's 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7.5.
What was that? Investigating. was that? Investigating.
Need to know what this guy's gonna do. Let's use central.
What was that? Investigating.
He's going there, that's fine. One firewall, so I can hack this now. Oh, it's this camera recapture bug. This is a bug in Prism's behavior, or the disguise's behavior. Which is that if a camera is recaptured, then Prism actually gets undisguised when she steps in front of it. I'd forgotten about that. So normally Prism can step in front of a camera because technically it's neutral rather than enemy. But then when the enemy recaptures it, then it's an enemy camera, so then when you step in front of it, then Prism's disguise is deactivated. I think Prism's okay there, though. This should be okay. And let's paralyze this guy again.
What was that?
I don't know what this guy's going to do. Let's peek on him now. Oh, because I did the sprint toggle here, so that's actually fine. And I could leave Olivia here, but I'd rather get her through.
Investigating.
Because this guy won't actually reach this tile, so we'll close the door there. There's so many guards in this room that I'm probably safest going up. But now they're all interested in where Prism was seen by the camera, so maybe this will be the right way to go now. I'm not sure about that. We have distracted this guy. Let's use the disguise because we've got so much power. Wasn't this the... Not sure why this says 2. Oh, it has a 4-turn cooldown as well as the charge thing. Okay. I think we're going to be okay here. Ah, there we go. There he actually comes through. So Prism's probably dead here.
Investigating area.
Kind of a shame.
What was that? Investigating.
Yeah, because of the Prism camera bug. Might as well go down taking his firewalls. Oh, he doesn't shoot me for that. That's interesting. I could use the charge pack and then bust him again. Just to take down his firewalls. Yeah, it was a useful enough distraction, I guess. It looks like there's no guards down here anymore. No EMP for this, no cloak for it. So it's a shame that Prism dies here. As long as Tony makes it, says heck. Playing favorite side. We distract this guard again.
What was that?
Yeah, we're not going to get the unofficial objective of surviving with everyone, because otherwise I'll have to go all the way up here and get a medal. It's just not going to happen. So in order to use these items as effectively as I can, I'm going to recharge this. And then take out all of his firewalls. Just so he has fewer AP and therefore is less of a danger to the rest of us. This camera is my main problem at the moment. It has 3 firewalls and I've only got a Buster Chip 1. I can Tony it, right? I can use Tony's EMP on it. Guard patiently waiting while she hacks him. So actually I hacked him and then I used a charge pack on another Buster Chip and then hacked him again. And he's still not shot her. Yeah, I don't have a cloak here. This guy's still interested in that, so I should be able to get round here. There's a guard here that I'll need to pin. Don't have a paralyzer for that. Guard there that needs to be pinned next turn as well. If I drag this guard now, then I can actually take out this camera. Yeah, that's good. I'll drag the guard to here, take out the camera, and then do something else to distract these guys, such as get prism shots.
Hey, investigators.
That's bad. Yes, I use the Buster Chip as well, in case we're able to hack it soon, but... Can't sprint to get Monster all the way there, so we probably leave Monster here. Move Monster first. I'll sprint toggle this guy into the room because he might have been distracted by the camera.
What was that? Investigating.
I think this spot should be okay. There's a guard down there, isn't there? So I distracted him onto this guard. Did we win yet? No. Hey there, Superstore. Just 4 agents left to kill. This is not the kill everyone challenge, that's a bit easier. Prism dead, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't save Prism here. Think here. This is just a... Oh, it's an Auto Disruptor 3, so I could actually take out this guy. I could be here on ambush. We know what this guy's doing. I don't know what the guard down here is doing, though. He can't have moved this turn. He must have moved last turn. I might actually move Olivia here. Because it's far away from this guard. And if someone does run towards this way, then I can be on ambush. Maybe it is just better to be here. Or like here. Yeah, let's try this. If I'm on ambush here. I can't be on ambush because my neural disruptor is cooling down. That was silly. I've got a gun at least. So now Prism has to get shot so that these guys are interested. Yeah, just got to get Monster to the objective wizard. We'll die on this tile.
Target's down. Investigating.
I think that means that guy's going there now. There's still an interest point here, though, so maybe this guy is still interested in this and comes in to see Tony. This guy is distracted. This spot should be fine. I think we're passing the turn there.
Investigating.
Ah,
What was
interesting.
that?
So this enforcer actually doesn't get to see
around.
Tony because he was throwing a scan grenade.
Target down.
Investigating.
So I can EMP this camera again. That means no attack. Got 2 turns left on this shock trap. But I think we just have to take the camera. We can use this corpse as a distraction if I close the door, right?
Hey. Investigating. Hey. Investigating.
I drag the corpse like here. Even here is okay, I guess. I think that should be fine. Because I can get Monster up to here to pin this guy. I do this with Olivia. Put Olivia there. Put Monster here. So I'll just be on ambush then. I'll take him out with the ambush. Oh, I can do this, right? But then I'm still sprinting, so we just ambush here. I've used my attack. So I have to do this. And then it'll turn and see me, and then I can step here next turn. I need this guy to be pinned, so we'll close the door with Olivia next turn. That's right. Okay. So Tony's here, he gets seen, but Olivia closes the door. Yeah. Okay, and I need to distract this guy again, so we do the sprint toggle.
What was that? Investigating.
And we still haven't used Monster's gun. Do I have anyone with AP spare to see what these guys are doing? That's okay. That's okay. I think we've got to pass a turn here. So seen by a camera. This guy's coming towards the door but doesn't know.
Took out the drone.
That this guy's going this way.
Investigating. Looking around. What was that?
Oh, because of the camera, right? Yeah, so these guys who were going away because this camera came online.
What was that? Investigating.
This is bad. I think this might be it, actually. I don't see a way to do this now that all because of this camera. I needed Tony next to this camera to EMP it. So what I should have done was use Monster's Overwatch to take out this guard and leave Tony up here. As a shock tree when you need one.
Hey, investigating.
That brings this guy through as well. Gotta do that.
Damn it, they got away.
Yeah, so I should have left Tony next to this camera. We've got some hiding spaces here, I guess. Don't need to be sprinting here. But this guy's about to wake up as well. And drag him. Can't drag this guy far enough, though. These guys are enforcers who can throw scan grenades. So I think... the best I can do is drag this guy so that he's going to be facing this wall when he wakes up. I don't think they'll be distracted by the body. I think this might require sacrificing another agent, actually. 2 turns left on the cloak. Monster does have this hologram projector. Don't I dare sacrifice Tony when he has a cloak and a zillion AP. Oh, I can sacrifice Olivia. But only if there's a good way to do that. I think Monster has to hide here, right? Because if Monster's up here, then there's no way he's getting out. I can zap this guy with Olivia now, but then I can't take out one of these guys. I can drag this guy into the corner so that he's facing this way and then be on ambush here. Let's do it like this for now. We'll take out this enforcer. This one's probably also coming through, though. I guess I go on to Overwatch with Monster to shoot this guy for when he opens the door, because then they'll be interested in his body and won't quite get far enough into the room. If this guy gets zapped, it matters what this guy's going to do. He's also coming in, isn't he? I'm going to zap one of them, then the other one comes in. Then we need Tony's Neural Disruptor to take out this guy, I guess. And then maybe Monster gets out this way, but I think it's quite difficult. Both of the Neural Disruptors have armor piercing. It's a Neural Disruptor 2, so it has 1 armor piercing, which is sufficient. Yeah, don't forget about Central. I think I've already oh, I haven't distracted him this turn. Okay. But there's enough cover here that I can forget and then just move to hide again. Might actually be better not to be on Overwatch here. Actually, the order matters here. I want the ambush to happen first, and then the Overwatch to happen on this guard. And then hopefully these guys move in this far. And then I can get out here. Surgical strike. Yeah, I guess we can afford to save the gun here. But I think Olivia has to be on ambush here. Hey there, Willow. Yeah, so I've made a mistake in this room.
Guard down.
The Harbinger's going to come round and see Olivia. This guy's going to wake up. I think he should be facing the door. He hasn't turned. That's interesting.
Okay?
Yeah, here, now he turns. Okay.
Investigating. What happened? Hey, what's that? Investigating.
So I need to make sure that these guys aren't blocking this way out. Tony has a cloak in 1 turn. Let's see what all of these guys are doing. They're interested in Olivia. There is one option here, which is a bit silly, but I can get Monster shot, then use the cloak to drag him really far with Tony's reactive Moyama, and then run all the way up here to get a med gel and then come back. KO'd by the shock trap. That's an option. That's going to be more difficult though, because how do I get him as far as a door until these guys all go away? It's kind of a last measure. I think I'm just waiting here. Probably slightly better to die on this tile.
What was that? Down.
And then we'll wait again. Only cloaked dragging the KO'd monster, yeah. So it's still possible, but I think it's going to be much more difficult than it could have been. Oh, I forgot to move central.
Target down. Target down. They're down. I'm calling it
Central's not going to die there because she can move into
you
cover
okay?
easily.
Looking around.
Shot the Overwatch guard. I don't think that worked. Because there were too many guards looking this way. I wouldn't have been able to step here, I think. I can look at the VOD later. But I think we just have to wait. They're all going away. I'm not getting a scan grenade here, so that's okay for now. Central has to step here.
Damn it, they got away.
Oh, I had the hologram projector. Yeah, you're right. Is anyone actually looking into the room? Because I can walk out here right now. And I've got the shock trap as well. No one's actually looking in this way. It's just the camera. I think I can get monster out here. That's much easier than waiting for all of these guys to go away. So let's sprint. I can't sprint because I've peeked. But we cloak, I think. But we're going to get seen by the camera anyway, so there's no point cloaking.
What was that? Investigating. What was that?
Let's sprint with monster. So I can get here, and then we put the shock trap on. Or we just leave Tony in the door. But this is okay.
Investigating.
This is okay because no one here sees it. So just a matter of the camera seeing us and obviously being heard. But this seems to be okay because there's no guards from here coming up. All of the guards are in this region. So Tony gets seen in the door, but Monster can close it. And we've lost 2 agents, but I think this is actually going to be a win now. It is madness. You didn't know you turned up for extreme. Yes, so Tony's seen in here.
Investigating.
But because the door is open, they're going to be on Overwatch away from us.
What was that? What was that?
And because this door has not been kicked in,
What was that? Hey, intruder. What was that? What was that?
reactive Moyama is good here. So...
Damn it, they got away.
And we leave them a goodbye present. I don't need to sprint here. I don't want to distract them into this room. There we go. So we'll move him onto that tile, I think. And if absolutely necessary, then we still have Monster's gun. I need to hack this, don't I? And I only have 1 Buster chip. This is actually really bad. Because if I have to wait 5 turns for this Buster Chip to cool down, and then 5 turns another time, and then 5 turns again. So I need these guys not to know that I'm in the stream, basically. Because of this Buster Chip 1. It's the only Buster Chip I have for hacking this. I guess I should have hacked this earlier. At least when I had Prism down here, I should have taken some firewalls off. Run back with the cloak and yoink Prism's Buster Chips. I might be able to do that soon in 1 turn because I'll have reactive Moyama and like 30 AP. I think this is okay. Let's move central there. Or like that.
You can run, skunk, but you can't hide. Hey, you okay?
So there goes the
Investigating area. They're down.
No, I don't have a
calling it
charge
in.
pack. I gave it to Prism and used it to take out the barrier guards firewalls. Just use
Looking
Turing.
around.
Not
Investigating.
allowed.
Investigating area.
They're all interested in this area. Hopefully, I can wait it out. Tony's on like 17 AP at the moment. I could try to get up here with the cloak. That probably works actually, doesn't it? But I don't have the Anarchy to use the Buster Chip 3s. So I would only be using the Buster Chip 1, but there is another one of those that I can go and get. It's probably a good idea to do that. Let's distract this guy again. That's the pass card I've just dropped.
What was that? Investigating.
Move Monster into here as well. Oh, Central should have Anarchy 4. Is that so? Or she has Anarchy 3. Oh, she has Anarchy 4 on the final mission. Interesting. So I can actually take all of the Buster Chips. Let's give her this one, I guess. Just in case Tony doesn't make it back. Let's drop this as well. I guess we give Tony the hologram projector in case he needs that as well. So there aren't any interest points in this room. I should be absolutely fine, like here, and be on ambush as well if necessary. That guy goes to investigate this. Tony can use the EMP pack. That's very bad advice, heck. I don't want them to come into this room.
Looking around.
Investigating area.
So it's still 17 AP. I can sprint up here with the cloak, then sprint back. And then move without the cloak move without sprinting next turn. So I think this is okay. And this isn't even noticed yet. Yeah, but I'm going to be cloaked for 2 turns anyway, right? So I don't even need to distract them. Let's get these Buster Chips.
What was that? Investigating.
I'm not gonna. Giving this up doesn't make me stop being invisible, right? So I can put this down and take the other Buster Chip here. I'm still cloaked. I guess I can do the sound distraction here. It doesn't really matter. We'll distract this guard again.
What was that?
Onto that tile.
Investigating.
Okay, so
Investigating.
Investigating.
I think this is going to be okay.
I've got a drone down.
This is the power of reactive Moyama. You get to alarm level 20 or
Looking
something,
around.
and then you've got 17 AP.
We're having
It's
a
not
look
alarm
around
level
here.
20 yet. It'll be like alarm level 12 by this point, I guess. Something like that. So I can sprint and get Tony to here. Then we can get out this turn.
Hey, investigating.
What was that? Investigating.
Oh, I should have given her a Buster Chip 3, right? Because that just takes all of the firewalls. There we go, 3 boots of device, that's fine. Okay, so Monster does this. Get out this time, but still close the door. It's a bit of a habit. Yeah, it didn't reboot itself. I don't think... I guess Echo can reboot the device itself, but I've got enough Buster Chips anyway. Okay. That was difficult. That was very difficult, and I didn't play my best just there in the final mission, but that was quite something. Thanks everyone for joining me. It was definitely fun playing. I hope you had fun watching. No Incognita, no items is never happening. Heck, if you want to do that, then I invite you to do it, but I won't be doing that. It looks like Hekateros will be doing a stream after this one. So stick around for that. Let's click this.